Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about a affordable direct mail opportunity, okay, called Phase 10, okay. Now, before we get started, I can't guarantee results, you guys. I can only guarantee that if you stay consistent, you will see results, okay. You put your mind to it, and you can do it, okay? You do anything you put your mind to, okay? But you have to do the work. Once you join these opportunities, the rest is up to you. If you join and do nothing, you're not going to get anything. But if you join and start putting in the work, you're going to see results. And also, once you guys start getting results, your mindset has to change, okay? I understand we all want to make money. Let's just be honest. We all want to make money. But know that these opportunities, these are ones that are affordable. Those are and people that are joining these ones let you know that there are people out there that actually need these ones. Okay, and let's be real. I personally don't want people coming up out of pocket a lot of money just to join an opportunity. We all know they will, but I know that people will join affordable versus expensive, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to get into the video, okay? So, it's called Phase 10, and there's 10 phases, and each phase is a one-time fee, but the more phases you join, the more you make, okay? And I'm currently at Phase 6, so I'm qualified to earn on Phases 1 to 6, okay? I will not be upgrading to Phase 7 until next year, okay? Or until I get the funds to do so, okay? So this is my Bronze Star Lead the Follower flyer. I love this flyer because of the colors alone. I just love the flyer. And when you become a Phase 6, when you become qualified at Phase 6, this is the flyer that you receive, okay? So it says Lead the Follower, Bronze Star Leader. I like how there's a lot of people, they have excitement and they're throwing up money in the air. I like that it has a star on it. Okay, so it says, new creative money-making plan revealed. It's forcing people to make money. You can't help but make money with what I'm showing you. Let me just say this. It's simple, easy, it's fast, affordable, lucrative, no computer needed, no get paid daily, no monthly fees. Bypass the small stuff and jump in earning big money immediately because I pay daily. Become a Bronze Star Leader from the get-go. My automatic system will qualify you for the first 6 or 7 phases, 6 or 7 income streams, all at one time. It actually forces you to earn $10,000 monthly and more. It will allow you to lead others, and you will certainly have many, many followers who would do the same. 6 or 7 income streams at once, 100% return on phase 1, $2, 80% on phases 2 to 5, $5 to $10, $25, $50, 90% return on phases 6 to 10, $100, $200, $50, $1,000, $2,000. Okay? So you have two options, okay? The first option would be option A, phases 1 to 6, okay? And you're going to receive the Phase 10 startup package, and you're going to receive leads okay? And you're going to also receive your flyer in the mail. So, option A is phases 1 to 6. You're going to send $185 and 75 first-class forever stamps and the flyer filled out to Lon Lindsey. Once he receives it, he will mail out your welcome kit, and he will also send the correct, whoever you're joining, they will receive their payment. So if you're joining me, I'm going to receive a commission for you joining me, okay? If you want to come in at option B is phases 1 to 7. You're going to send $385 and 150 first-class stamps, forever stamps, okay? You can send cash or money order. You can also join via Cash App, okay? Now, if you join via Cash App, I recommend that you, after sending your payment via Cash App, if that's the option you're choosing, you send Lon Lindsey an email letting him know your name, your address, city, state, zip code, the ID number of the person you're joining, my name, and my ID number. So Velvet, ID number 1678853 is who you're joining, okay? So you're going to put your name. If you're joining via mail, you cover the cost of the stamps. Just remember that. You have to send the cash along with the stamps and this flyer filled out, okay? If you're joining electronically, the cost of the stamps is included in your payment, and you don't have to worry about that, okay? So if you're mailing it in, you're gonna put your first and last name, your address, your city, your state, your zip code, and your phone number and your email. Send it priority mail if you can, or first class mail, because I'm telling you right now, something's going on. I don't know why mail is so slow, but it is. Okay, so please send it priority mail if you can, or just join electronically so you don't have to worry about it. Cuts down the mail time. You don't have to worry about any of that. Okay, so this is phase 10. Okay, I'm currently at phases 1 to 6. I'm qualified. I'm at phase 6. I will be upgrading to phase 7, either if not this year, next year. Okay. There's also a website. Okay, the website is a one-time $15. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the website. All right, you guys, here we are on the website. This is my phase 10 website. It costs a one-time $15 to get this website. Okay, $15 and that's it. One time only. It'll have your name and your ID number attached to it, so you don't have to worry about, you're going to get the commission when the person joins. If they want to join via your website, they can. Lon Lindsey's email is right there. His picture's right here. This is the first page that you're going to see. Okay, I recommend going through this website thoroughly. So just click on these 3 lines right here in the middle and click on income chart. That's going to take you to show you the potential earnings you can have based on how many people joining you in each phase. Okay. The next one is tools, basically the phase 10 postcards or the flyer. How phase 10 works. Now this one I like to talk about because this one shows you all the phases in order and tells you how much they cost, how much you're going to receive per sign up, and what you're going to receive from Lon Lindsey. Okay, that's why I go over this one so much, because it just has so much valuable detailed information that everyone needs to know. Okay, so I recommend you just click on how phase 10 works, come here and read each phase. Okay, this just basically tells you how much each phase costs, how much you're going to receive per sign up, and what you're going to receive in your welcome kit. Okay, I'm not going to go over this. It's a lot to go over, so I just wanted to show you that. It's my favorite thing to go over because it explains it in detail. Okay, now my next favorite thing is the sign up portion. Okay, so basically when you want to sign up, when you're ready to make your payment and join, you're going to click on sign up and come here. Okay, so option 1 would be to print out the form using the print button below, fill it in, and then mail it in. Okay, option 2 would be to pick an option and then complete everything below. Okay, so basically option A is going to be phase 1. It's going to be $5 in total if you're joining from the website. That includes the cost of the stamp, so it's $5 altogether. Okay, that's phase 1. Option B would be phases 1 to 3. Phases 1, 2, and 3. You're going to send $25 altogether. Okay, and you're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 90 leads. Okay, option C would be phases 1 to 5. You're going to send a total of $95. And you're going to be paying via PayPal. Okay, just want you to know that. $95 using PayPal. You're going to receive the startup package and 180 leads. Phases 1 to 6 is option D. And you're going to send a total of $220. And you're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 240 leads. Okay. So if you do not want to pay via PayPal, print this page out that has option A, B, C, or D on it and circle which option you want to go with. And you're going to postal mail along with cash or money order to Lon Lindsey. So you're going to send for example, if you circle option D, phases 1 to 6, just for an example, if you circled option D, you would basically circle it, print it out, and then mail it to Lon Lindsey along with cash or money order. Okay, make sure you add a note with your name, address, say zip code on it, just so he'll know who you are. Just put on a separate sheet of paper, put somewhere on there, or you could put it on the paper somewhere on there, write your name, your address, or say your zip code, phone number, email, so he'll know who you are and who to send the welcome kit to. Okay, but if you're joining via PayPal and you have no problems paying via PayPal, you're going to put your first and last name, your address, zip code, phone number, email, and my referral ID number is already on here, and you're going to click PayPal. It's going to take you to PayPal, and you're going to join. Okay? That just cut down on the mail time if you don't want to mail in your payment. Because telling you right now, I've already experienced it. When I first got my first set of 1,000 stamps, it took forever to get to me. 2.5 weeks, maybe 3. Okay? And my leads as well that I ordered from Dean Galloway, they came late. Like, they came like 2, 3. I don't know what the post office was doing, but it wasn't his fault. He mailed them, but I don't know if the post office scanned it in right away, or if they waited until the next day, or if it got lost in the other mail. I don't know what happened. I just know that the mail is mailing. Basically, it's going through it right now. So understand that it's best to send everything priority mail or join electronically. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, if you can. Okay, if you don't want you don't want to be waiting for your welcome, because your welcome kits, he does a good job at getting you your welcome kit. But I'm saying when you're mailing it to him, it might take a minute to get to him. So I recommend priority mail no matter what phase you're joining. Even if it's phase 1 and you're sending in $2, it doesn't matter. Please send it priority mail just because it's faster. First class mail too. That takes 2 to 5 business days, I think, depending on where you're at. But for me here, it takes 2 to 5 business days to get to the person. But I recommend first class mail or priority mail, okay, if you can afford to. But I recommend that because the mail is so slow. It's just slow, And I don't want you guys having to wait for your payment to arrive or anything. So it's best to join. If you're gonna mail in your payment, priority mail or first class mail, okay. Now, if you can't afford to do priority mail, first class mail, or any Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, if you can't afford to do either, just mail it in. But understand it might take a minute to get to him, okay. And just keep in contact with him. If that, just so you know when he receives it. If you don't mail it priority mail, just if you decide to send it regular mail, just keep emailing him, keep in contact with him, so you'll know when he receives everything. That's only if you can't afford to send it priority mail or first class mail, or join via Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, or anything like that. Okay, not everybody can join because not everybody has those payment processors. Okay, and they'd rather just mail it in. Okay, but you have options. Okay, that's just something I was throwing out there. It's up to you how you want to join, but you have options. Okay, and like I said, I love phase 10 because, like I said, when I first joined, it felt like I got my ID number, I got my flyer, I started making videos, and then like the next day, 2-3 days later, I got a sign up. I got a congratulations. I have a video, I have proof, you guys, of my very first sign up with phase 10. Okay, I made a video showing you guys the congratulations envelope, the payment. So go back to my channel. You'll find it on there. I don't know how long ago it was, but I know I have my first phase 10 sign up showing it on camera. I made a video showing you guys payment proof. Okay, so it felt like, I don't know, like a couple days after I signed up, I had gotten like two people that, I think 2 people joined, or 2 or 3. But then after that, I was getting consistent signups. Okay, so I need to get this one back out there. And if this is something that you are interested in doing, I recommend you join. Okay, phase 1, you only earn $2 per person. Just know that you only earn $2 at phase 1, $2 per person. Okay, but earning bigger money, you have to upgrade. You can't have it any other way. You have to upgrade to higher phases to earn more. That's why I recommend phases 1 to 6 or higher. If you can afford to come in at phases 1, even phase 1 to 5. Okay, but I recommend phases 1 to 6 because that's where the bigger payouts start. And that's why I said come on this on the website, and you'll see how phase 10 works. Okay, let me show you this. Phases 1 is $2. Phases 2, you're only going to get $5 per person. Phase 3, $10 and then $8 on your second sign up. Okay, everything starts at phase 3. You start getting a little bit more. Okay, but phases 1 to 5 is better because you're going to earn $50 on your first sign up and then $40 after that. Okay, at least you're going to be earning that. But if and if you're at phases 1 to 6, okay, you're going to receive $90, $100 on your first follower, and then $90 on each additional follower. Okay, now because I wasn't at phase 6, I lost out on a commission. I think I lost out on, was it 2? I think it was 2 people. Was it 2 people? I think it was 1 person that upgraded, and I wasn't able to. I wasn't at phase 6, but then I think I was at phase 6, and then the other person upgraded, and so yeah. But you guys, I'm going to phase 7 by if not by the end of the year, next year. Okay, phase 7 is where I'm going, and that's where I'm gonna go. I really am definitely gonna upgrade to phase 7. Okay, I'm going to phase 7 because, you know what? It's worth it, in my opinion. It's worth it. The price point is worth it, and you know, if anyone joins me for my flyer, at least I'll be at phases 1 to 7, and I'll get the $200 when they join. Okay, I won't miss out on any cash payments. So if someone joins and they go phases 1 to 7 right now, it doesn't bother me because at least I'll earn, you know, up to phase 6. It's not really a big deal to me. Okay, but yeah, like I said, you guys, go through the website, look it over. You know, you have options. You can mail in your payment. You can join through the website. You can join via Cash App. But email Lon Lindsey and have a conversation with him. Get to know him. He is very reliable, very trustworthy. He's been in this business for a long time, and he emails you. He tries to get back to everyone when he can. He is busy, so I'm just letting you guys know. But he will respond. He will respond. Okay. As long as you let him know what it is what program, because he has like a couple programs that I'm actually in. So, but you have to let him know which program you're referring to. In this case, it will be phase 10. Okay. And I recommend phases 1 to 6 if you can. If not, phases 1 to 5, because like I said, the higher commissions start at phase 1 to 6. At phase 6. But 1 to 6, you have to join phases in order so you can come in. You have to come in at phases 1 to 6 in order to get the higher commissions, okay? And like I said, stay consistent. You know, if you have a good lead source, and I will leave all the link to all the lead sources that I use personally in the description of the video, okay? All the lead sources I've either tried or I'm personally using. Right now, I'm using DME, Direct Mail Essentials, Dean Galloway lead list, and All American Print. Those are the 3 lead sources that I'm using as of right now. Okay? And I know that I've received at least one sign up from Receive 100, Keep 100, and it had to be either my Dean Galloway lead source or the Receive 100, Keep 100 leads I received. Okay? That's the only 2, because I wasn't using any other lead source. Because before I joined Receive 100, Keep 100, I had Dean Galloway leads. That was the only lead source I had. And then I got my welcome kit from Receive 100, Keep 100, and then I ended up getting leads with that one. And I used those leads. So I use all my leads, you guys. So lead sources are a good thing to have. Also, I'll leave the link to the envelopes that I purchased from Amazon. 500 pill and stick envelopes. These are amazing. I love these envelopes because when you peel the thing off and you press it, it actually stays. Not like the Dollar Tree ones where you have to take. Like I had to. This is like, you know, I'm so embarrassed that I even had to do this, you guys. So I bought a pack of off topic. I'm sorry, but let me just tell you the story real quick. I bought some envelopes from the Dollar Tree. Or was it the 99 cents? I don't remember. 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, whatever. So I bought some envelopes, 30 envelopes, I think it were 40 or 40, whatever. So when I went to peel off the strip, and when I went to put my envelope in there, the envelope, it wouldn't it was, okay, the first thing that happened was my envelope, it came apart when I tried to put my flyer in it. It wouldn't stay, tried to come apart. It was weird. Like, when you put your envelope, your flyer inside the envelope, and it doesn't stay, when you're pushing in your flyer in, the envelope wanted to come apart, basically. So then when I pressed the seal, it wouldn't seal. It wouldn't stay closed. So I had to put some tape on it. And yes, I mailed out my flyers, and they had tape on them. But I had to do it because I did not want my stuff to be coming open and my mail falling out of it. My flyers falling out of the envelopes. They wouldn't, that's not mailable. So I had to do what I had to do. I had to put some tape on the envelope. Luckily, I made it look professional. It didn't look all tacky and whatnot, but I had to do that. And then my sponsor, shout out to Thais Johnson. Oh my God, she got me hooked on these top flight pill and stick 500 pill and stick envelopes from Amazon, and I've been using them ever since. These are so professional. They seal. You just press it and they close. It's no issue. They don't stay. They don't open again. They stay sealed, and I love them. I've been ordering these ever since I found out about them. So thank you, Thais, for that if you're watching this video. But yeah, I have the link in the description to those envelopes. I have the link to Colors and Copies today. If you guys want to get color copies or black and white copies of your flyers. I have the link to Office Annex. If you have an opportunity, if you join Phase 10, you can order postcards. And I think, do they have flyers? Yeah, postcards or flyers from Office Annex with Phase 10. Phase 10 is a little pricey, you guys. I'm just letting you know now. But it's in my opinion, it's not that high. And they're looking to come down on their prices, so I'm just letting you know. They're not that expensive. They're not, it just depends on how, like if you order postcards, it depends on how many postcards you get. Because the more you get, the more it's going to cost you. Okay, so if you get like 100, I think it's like 30 or 40 bucks for 100 postcards. And then for the flyers, the price changes depending on what it is. Also, if they have a 3 to 5 business day, or you can do the next business day, but just understand the amount of postcards you're getting, the quantity, the size of the postcards you're getting matters. Okay, and then the turnaround, like the shipping time. If you want the 3 to 5 business days, or you want it the next day, it changes the price of the postcards. So remember that when you're ordering from Office Annex. I know because I already tested it out. It changes. Obviously, the price is going to go up the more you want, okay? So I recommend starting out with either 250 or 500 if you can. But just know that the price will change depending on how many postcards, if you want it the next business day, and the size of the postcard. They have 4x6, 5x7, and then 6x9. I don't know if it's 6x9. I think it's 4x6, 5x7, and then there's another size. The jumbo, I think it is. I'm not sure. But I know that when you change the size of the postcard, it changes the price too. So just keep that in mind, you guys. But you have options. So Lon Lindsey has a lead source as well. I actually listed it in the description. You can use his lead source, his leads. And all the leads I list in my description are the ones I'm currently using. I'm not using any other lead source. Just because I'm familiar with these. I've been using them for a while. And I'm comfortable with my lead sources, okay? So yeah. So yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and talk about Phase 10. I'm actually mailing out, I mailed out my Phase 10 flyers of yesterday. Actually, I put them in the mailbox last night, so they went out today. So they went in the mail today. I did my mailings for the week. And then next week, I'm going to be doing 50, but actually, no, 100. I'm going to be mailing out 100 of my cash billing system unlimited postcards. So I'm going to do 50 of the ones from Office Annex and 50 of the original. And so it's 100 altogether. And I ordered colored pill and stick envelopes. They'll be here tomorrow. And I'm mailing out 100 of those. And then I'm going to be doing my receive 100, keep 100 next week. And I think that since I've been so crammed with mailings, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just the postcards and then the receive 100, keep 100 flyer. I'll be done for the week. I can just rest my brain. You know, because I need to start doing my videos more. I just need to start doing more videos. I don't really do that many videos. But I'm going to cut this video off, okay, and let you guys go. But thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my videos. If you're sharing them, I thank you so much for that. If you don't follow me on Facebook, I'm on Facebook, Velvet Briere. I'm on TikTok, Velvet Briere on TikTok. I don't use Instagram anymore. I have an Instagram. I don't really use it. So I don't, you guys don't need to follow me on Instagram because I don't use it. But just follow me on Facebook or TikTok. And subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? So with that being said, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you on the next video.